just now, but the reason why I'm a little late is because I needed my phone to charge a little bit. I was literally on 1%, and I'm worried a little bit still, that's why I'm still charging it, that if I, I'm worried that it's gonna drain my phone battery faster than I'm able to, even string, or what am I trying to say? It's gonna drain the battery faster than I'm able to charge it. Anyway, what's up, you guys? Good to see y'all, friends. All right, welcome in. We have some Kanoodle actually here. We're gonna, yeah, let's start with some extreme today. Why not? I feel like you guys really enjoy some extreme. And yeah, okay, cool. That's over 5 emojis though. All right, here we go, baby. All right, so welcome in, friends. I am sorry for being about 5 minutes late. First of all, believe it or not, I was also filming a bunch of Kanoodle videos beforehand, so I am catching up in that regard. How we doing? We're doing pretty well, friends. How you doing? I've gotten a lot done today so far. Started work at 10, basically, but before then, I got my workout in, I got my shower in, I got breakfast, and yeah, I crushed so far today. I'm feeling really good. And yeah, hopefully moving forward, that stays the same. I still have a little bit more work to do after this live stream is over, but we're gonna get to it, baby. All right, so make sure you guys are liking the live stream. The more likes, the more people show up. Let's get started. I'm just gonna do a little one piece challenge here. Let's do this thing. All right, Danny, can we try some Cosmic? We've never done that before. I would love to try some Cosmic. I will. I'll run a poll for it at 200, but we could also try like a puzzle or two as like a bit of a tester beforehand, and then we can get into it and see if people want to keep doing it with, what am I trying to say? Like, we'll allow people to vote to see if they want to do a little more of Cosmic, but I'll at least maybe, yeah, like make it such that, you know, or I'll let people know kind of what kind of thing it is, first and foremost, by doing maybe 1 or 2 of those puzzles before we actually set like a vote for it. I could have said all of that so much better, and I just didn't. Okay, so yeah, so basically this is just the one piece challenge. We are just warming up and trying to get a bunch of stuff like around the yellow piece here. What's the best thing I could do here, right? I'm trying to figure this out. One of the things I can do maybe is to do the green piece sort of wrapped around here at some sort of angle and situation. Maybe something like this would be really nice. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Let's see, something like that. And then maybe that, and then, no, because yeah, nothing will really fit in there properly. So what if we instead go purple like that, and then, ooh, yes, please. There we go, baby. Nice, okay, we got our first warm up out of the way. Getting back into it. I wonder if Danny wants some espresso. Typically, yes, but I already had my coffee this morning, and I don't do more than 1 coffee a day typically, because especially if I'm on my meds, ain't got time for that. It's too much caffeine. All right, let's keep on going. Let's keep on keeping on. All right, so next up, we're gonna do 1 more warm up, and then we're gonna get into it. Marty Party's already thrown out suggestions. All right, let me do this 1 more warm up really quickly, Marty Party, and then we can get into it. Yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. I guess I'm just gonna do another one piece challenge. Of course, if you guys are new here, the one piece challenge is just where we shake up a single piece just like this, and we try and solve around it. So like, for example, we can do this, right? We just can't move the light green piece. We call it booger around these parts, around these here parts. And so, yeah, I like what we're seeing so far here. I just want to be able to put those 2 together on the side like that if I can. Oops. Maybe this, and then this, and then this. Dang it. Nope, that's not it. Here we're getting kind of close, but no, not quite yet, right? Because we already tried that. So what if we did instead, we put green up here, and then we go, that's not quite it either. What about that? There we go, nice. Okay, there we go, nice, sweet. All right, so one thing I'm gonna add also into the mix, because I think typically you guys like it. I'm addicted, yeah, there we go, sneezes loudly. Okay, so, hey, I said mine before Marty. Okay, Marty's gonna be first. Well, I'm so sorry, Cypher. I'm trying my best, but I don't have like a record of the entire chat. I'm just kind of seeing the ones that pop up while I look, which is kind of more of a timing thing, I guess, than anything. But we're gonna hop on to the top of Kanoodle Ultimate Champion like so, and we're gonna use the timer from Ultimate Champion. I'll turn off the sound though. But anyway, yeah, what was the, let's see, what was the one here? Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. More likes, the more people show up. Okay, yeah, no, actually, Cypher, we're gonna do yours first. We're gonna do yours first, then Marty, you're next. Easy challenge for the stream, because it's an easy one. Red touching the edge and green touching red. Cool. I like it. So we're gonna take all these bad boys out and we're going to solve this puzzle as quickly as we can here. Thank you so much, Cypher. Appreciate you for being such a good mod. I do want to reward you for obviously, you know, being a really solid mod. I appreciate you. I was gonna say we could do something like this, or no, wait. Let's do something like this, because it's, or is it red touching the edge and then green touching red, right? So if we did something like that, oops, like this, I like that. So let's try that. Let's see how long it'll take for us to solve this puzzle. Let's begin, shall we? Let's go magenta there. I'm just gonna throw blue on the edge like that. Hopefully that'll make it a little easy to deal with, if you will. We can go like that. We can go, ooh, yeah, white down there. Boom, boom. Nice little bang, bang play right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then here, unfortunately, though, we're close, but we're not quite there. So what if we instead swap these out? We flip over light pink, or sorry, light blue, put light pink in like that. Ooh, yes, please. There it is. Nice. A nice little 35-second challenge. And then we're going to go to Marty. And so, yeah, we're gonna get that one. Marty, I got you, friend. We're doing yours now. Let's do this thing. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking that live stream. Once we hit 200 likes, 200 likes, I will, I'll do like a round or two of Kanoodle Cosmic, which is the one that we hardly ever play because it's absolutely brain breaking, but I would really like to play a little bit of it. And then we'll run a poll vote for you guys to decide which puzzle you want to see me do for the remainder of the live stream, whether it be Ultimate Champion, this bad boy, whether it be Kanoodle Extreme, whether it be Kanoodle Cosmic. I even have Kanoodle Pyramid here with me today, so we could try Kanoodle Pyramid as well. I also have Sudocube, but I feel like Sudocube's tough because it's not as like interactive, I feel like. So yeah, let's get this thing. Oh yeah, also wait, did I put I think I put the products should be linked on the live stream as well. You guys can go get that. You can get them over at Walmart specifically. Walmart's a great place to go and get your Kanoodle stuff. Can we do light blue and magenta? What is it? Light blue and magenta in the middle. Yeah, sure, let's see. If we want to do light blue and magenta in the middle, but like not touching the bottom, let's move them over one like that. Maybe that looks, ooh. Actually, that looks wildly challenging. Let's try maybe here, how about this? I'm gonna say that. That looks a little bit, like, it looks challenging, but in a way that's doable. So let's do that. All right, light blue and magenta in the middle. Let's do this thing. Sweet. So I'm thinking over here, we could do something like a this, but then here, we don't really have much outside of yellow maybe, or we could go, I was gonna say you could go yellow here with light pink here and then white. And then here though, we'd have to, because yellow was a good piece to go there. Oh, we could go blue. Get rid of the blue piece, then we'd have to go orange, so we go orange and blue, okay. And then here we can go booger like that. And then maybe green up top like so. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm the king. I'm the king of the north. Heck yeah, the king of the noodle. The Kanoodle. Anyway, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. Here, I'm gonna put it in chat on my computer. You guys can see my own comment down here. But yeah, okay. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. It is free as heck to like the live. We got 219 people in here right now. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, okay. Let's see. That was fast. Yeah. All right. Please let me out of the wall. Okay. What are the commentary from the mods and stuff right now is crazy. What's happening? Okay. Let's see. What's another suggestion you guys have for me to accomplish here in Kanoodle Extreme? Let's see. What are we working on here? What's up, Super Stick Man? Good to see you, friend. Last stream is happening, Danny. Wait, what? Oh, last stream, like all of the like commentary and whatnot. Anyway, all right, let's see. Thank you guys so much for all the likes so far. Keep it going. All right, Danny Cobb, can you do the orange, dark blue, and booger looking thing? Yes, I got you. Orange, dark blue, and booger. Orange, dark blue, and booger. We're gonna put them in. We're gonna like kind of, I'll mix it up a little bit here, right? I'm thinking if we want to do something like this looks mighty challenging, or it could be plenty challenging. We're gonna go like that. If I try and shake it up until they're all randomized, it might just prove to be impossible over and over again. So we're gonna stick with this and see if we can do something nice and easy here. Hopefully easy, I don't know. I think we spent like over 20 minutes on the one last time. I also had some tech difficulties last time. I'm so sorry. My like phone app, because I'm streaming on my phone, right? My YouTube app like crashed, in which case I was unable to get back into the live stream. So it was really funky, and I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, am I perpetually live streaming? But no, luckily it did end at some point at least, but it did kind of freak me out for a while. That's not gonna work because we need the purple piece again. Oh my goodness, okay. What if we go like that, and that, and that, and then nope. Dang it, okay, we need the light pink piece again. If we go like that and move light pink to there, can we rework this to make it, nope, it'll be the gray piece that time. My goodness, okay. We were so close yet so far. We can't move blue, orange, and light green, so here we go. What if we instead go like this? We can go gray in here, right? And then we can go green, heck yeah, red, light pink. Oh yeah, there it is. White and purple. Nice. Minute and 21, minute 22, whatever. That is perfectly fine. I appreciate y'all for being here and for sticking around. We've got, yeah, we're only about a sixth of the way through the live stream so far. We're obviously just getting started. I'm gonna do a little water break though. Yeah, I won't focus on suggestions till I'm done. I apologize, you guys. Ooh, Super MCS, I like it. Red and blue for the two major video game icons, Mario and Sonic. I love it. All right. Here we go, friends. Let's do this thing. All right. Red and blue for Mario and Sonic. Ooh, okay. I kind of like where those landed. It looks like it's going to be plenty challenging. But here we go. Make sure you guys are liking that live stream. More likes, more people show up. But we're going to add 200 likes, 200. We're going to run a poll for you guys to be able to decide which of the puzzles we're going to play for the remainder of the stream. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do, yeah, let's just do it, you know? Just do it. Nike, just do it. You could go like that, but like we're kind of, I don't know, it's getting a little ugly over here. But we could go like this. Oh my gosh, wait, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous. I don't know how that worked out so well, but it was just all the pieces that I needed to make that make sense. And 30 seconds is a solve. I think that deserves the biggest like in the world here. Also, if anybody has any super chats, by the way, feel free to throw them out there. They go a long way to help support. But also, if you really want to make sure that your suggestion that you have for one of these puzzles is seen, you can throw it out in a super chat. Any amount, doesn't matter. It's a big thank you to you for gifting anything at all. I will prioritize your suggestions and make sure that I do them or try and do some sort of variation of it if it's not necessarily possible. All right, here we go, baby. Can we do, let's see, pink and red, please. Yes, Farm Life, let's do it. Yeah, Marty, I got you, friend, but I'm gonna see how many different people suggestions I can get just to kind of vary it up a little bit. So pink and red, let's do it. Pink and red, let me throw them in there. Ooh, okay. That's kind of a funky placement right there. All right, let's give it a shot. Here we go, here we go. So up here is gonna be kind of wonky because we can't actually do any of the long pieces, right? Because if I did blue there, I'd be cutting off those dots from being able to be filled. So let's instead do gray. So we go gray there, we can go green like so. Ooh, I like this because I was gonna go white there anyway. And now here you can go blue, perfect. Down here you can kind of go anything. You could also do, I like doing this over here for fun, is to go booger and light pink like that. We'd probably have to do something like that underneath. But then here isn't gonna quite work because I would need the light pink piece to be able to fill that out. But instead, what if we go boom, boom, oh my gosh, it's perfect. Purple there, orange there, yellow there. Let's go, baby. Thank y'all guys so much for being here. This is dope. And of course, Farm Life, appreciate you for the suggestion. I'm glad I solved it in no time and that it wasn't like super challenging. All right, Christian, I got you, friend. Gray and lime green. I apologize to anybody whose suggestion I'm not getting to yet. It's really hard to keep up with all the suggestions at a certain point, especially because I am looking down at the puzzle most of the time. So gray and lime green, we're gonna do these two. We're gonna throw them in there, see if they land in a spot. Oh, I don't know, something like that. Oh, that looks good. I like that. That looks challenging enough. I was worried it was just gonna kind of land in that spot down here and it'd be a little too easy. This looks plenty tough. Okay, so I was gonna say you could do maybe something like this, but I don't know if that creates a good space for the remaining pieces. I don't actually like it, so we're not gonna do it. You could also go like this and go, yeah, that works, but I don't know if we can fill this up here. Let's see. What if we go, no, actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. So maybe, yeah, let's try something completely different back here. I was gonna say, because you could do magenta like that and see if we can kind of fill out around it. Or, wait, I was also seeing this, because you can go like this. Can we fill this in? Because that would be sweet. Ooh, if I had booger, it would be perfect, because then I could do booger and white. Unfortunately, though, we do not have that. Instead, we have, if we wanted to put light pink in here, right, we'd have a different type of configuration. So what I would maybe do instead is just go, let's just not overthink it. Let's do yellow, let's do light blue, let's do orange down here because we have to. I don't know why I didn't do that one earlier, because that was a given. And then here, though, we have, oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, oh my goodness, yep, there it is. Heck yeah, baby. Easy money, easy money. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. Give me them likes, baby. Let's go. Let's go, all right. Hey, Danny, I'm not going to suggest for a while because I want the first ever suggestion from Cosmic. Heck yeah, Cypher. So suggestions for Cosmic are also kind of tough, though, because the pieces are so specific. We could try, though, and do it where we just place a piece in the corner, and that's kind of the suggestion. It could be really challenging, though. Lena, thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm going to take yours. Can you do both greens? Absolutely, friend. But yeah, at 200 likes, we will do a couple of Kanoodle Cosmic puzzles, which are really dope. You guys will see how absolutely brain-breaking it is. And then I will, while I'm doing that, I'll run a poll for you guys to decide what we will play after that and for the remainder of the live stream. So make sure you guys are liking the live. Both greens. Here we go. Okay. That doesn't quite work. What if we go the other way? Ooh, okay. That actually looks kind of sweet. We're going to do this one. Both greens. Let's do it. All right. How's everyone doing, by the way? Make sure you guys, actually, yeah, in the comment section below, and what on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 10, how's your day going? Just in general, give me that 1 to 10. Are we feeling good? Are we feeling great? Are we feeling, I don't know, freaking fantastic? I don't know. What are the vibes? What are the vibes? Let's see. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, do we have it? We do have it. That was an unbelievably fast solve. My goodness, are you kidding? That's insane. Okay, yeah, we got 8.5, we got a 7, we got a 2. I'm sorry, Shade. I hope your day gets better. Hallie with the 6, 6.7. Yeah, I'm 4. I'm tired from work. That's fair, Ray. Yeah. Work be tiring. Yeah, but yeah. Also, where are you guys watching from, too? I was going to say, we have a lot of viewers from all these different places around the world. And right now, obviously, it's quite late in, like, Europe, for example. But in the U.S., like where I am, it's only 3 p.m., 3:23. But yeah, where you guys at? Poland, Canada, USA? Nice. Okay. Let me grab another suggestion here, too. Brittany, I like it. We're going to do pink and blue, baby. All right. Pink and blue, we're just going to throw them in. Oops. Okay, nope. I think this is a more silly way of trying to figure this out. Hey, Jasmine, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Oh my lord. Make sure you guys go and like Jasmine's super chat. We are a positive crew around here. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Appreciate you. But yeah, make sure you guys go and like that super chat. I think it's just fun to show the approval and the praise for those who gift, and that's very kind of you. I appreciate it. All right. So blue and pink, just like this. Let's see if we can even do this. I was gonna say probably we're gonna have to put white there. That's a hair. That's my hair. We can go like this, and we can go maybe booger up top here. We just can't move pink and blue. So let's do maybe something like this. You can go light blue there. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get this one immediately? Let's see. Immediately? No, okay, not quite like that, but I feel like we've got something here. You could go like that. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius apparently. Look at that, less than 30 seconds yet again. I am on a roll. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. Keep on liking that live stream. We got 394 people in here, 69 likes. That is a very nice number, but it should be higher. If you guys catch my drift. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Echo. I got you. I like the question mark at the end. Yellow and purple. Let's do it. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Zachary, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. My goodness, purple and booger touching diagonally. I got you, Zachary. We're gonna do that one next. So I'm gonna do this one really quickly, and then Zachary, thank you so much for the super chat. We're gonna make sure that yours gets done ASAP. I was just in the process of doing this one. I don't even know if that's gonna be doable. We will try. We will try. So yeah, yellow and purple are right here. But yeah, make sure you guys go and like Zachary's super chat as well. Let's see if we can get that to 1 billion likes. Okay, what if we tried this plus nope, because then we don't actually have a piece that'll fit back there. What if we go green up there instead? We can go green, we can go blue fits perfectly here, love that. We can go red here, and then here we're gonna need to do either light blue or orange. We'll do light blue for now. You can go like that, we'll go magenta there. We just need to figure out some sort of way to fit white into this, which I don't know if that's gonna be very easy. Never mind, oh my gosh. Things are just working out perfectly right now, that's great. Hey, heck yeah. Thank you to everybody who's joined in. Appreciate y'all being here. That was, I guess, not the hardest puzzle in the world. All right, but now we're going to do the super chatted puzzle from Zachary. Zachary said purple and booger diagonally. If you guys have any super chats or any suggestions you want to make sure that I see, if you want to give me a puzzle suggestion with a certain color combination, something like that, feel free to send it out in a super chat of any amount. If you do, I will prioritize it and do the super chat, or I prioritize it over the other suggestions. So yeah. Danny, my sister wants that toy puzzle. You can get it here on YouTube, by the way. You guys should be able to get it at the shopping bag link here. Or you can get it at the link in my bio, stuff like that, or link in the description. But yeah, appreciate y'all so much for being here. Let's keep going. What was the super chat again? It was purple and booger touching diagonally. Okay, so purple, and then if you guys don't know which piece booger is, yeah, there we go, Cypher, thank you. Booger is this lime-looking piece. I call it booger because, of course. They have to be touching diagonally, though. Wow, I didn't say that right. Diagonally. So maybe, how do I want to do it where I'm not like, I don't know, like I'm worried that I'm going to cut off all of our options. Let's say like that. That looks kind of cool. They're touching diagonally. I like it. So let me reset the clock real quick here, and then I'm going to move this up a little bit so you guys can see all the pieces a little better. All right, here we go. What can we do here? I was going to say, I guess probably light blue down there. We could do... That's one of my favorite combos up there. We could do, I was gonna say, well, you try and find a way to put green in here maybe. You can do red up there. We'd have to go light blue though. And then here we gotta find a good spot for magenta though, which is going to be challenging given the fact that, yeah, there's not really gonna be a lot of good stuff here. So with that in mind, maybe we should try and prioritize a spot for magenta up there. Oh my goodness, Alex, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Appreciate you with the blue super chat. We got light blue, we got blue, we got all the above, friend. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. All right, what if we instead go, well, we gotta think about magenta, right? So what if we go like this well, no, because there's no way we can fill that. Oh my gosh. If we go like that, does that work? That's not gonna work, no, okay. Shoot, okay. What if we go magenta there and then we fill out this way? That would, well, no, because yeah, so we can't move those two. Where else could we put it, right? Like, you can't put it down here. You could put it like, no, you can't do that. You could maybe do that, but it's not really gonna work. Nope, okay. Shoot. What about like that? You could go like that, at least for now, right? Because you can go yellow back behind it. Maybe go gray, let's go light blue. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. How can we fill this? Oh my gosh, it was perfect all along. It was so perfect, minute and 34. Let's freaking go, baby. Make sure y'all continue to like that live stream. I think that one deserves a like. My brain exploded from that one, so here we go. All right, that was the whatchamacallit? That was the super chatted suggestion. If you guys have any more suggestions you want to make sure that I see, throw it out in a super chat and I will prioritize it, make sure that it gets done. Let's see. Juju Cutie Pie, I got you. Can you do green without touching blue? That one shouldn't be too bad here. I think I'm all caught up on the super chats, but if anyone else has any more, feel free to throw them out. Also, make sure you're liking the live stream. Once we hit 200, I will do a couple of puzzles of Kanoodle Cosmic, which is, you can see the pieces are very wonky and very fun to play with. And then I will run a poll at the same time for you guys to decide which puzzle I will play for the remainder of the live stream. So C-Spot, unfortunately, you will not be able to get mod right now, especially if you are spamming to ask about it. So green, green without touching blue. Let's do it. Okay, so we'll just put the green piece in there. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. Purple and green touching. Thank you so much, friend. We're going to do yours next, Jasmine. Thank you. All right, we're going to put green in. And then we're going to make sure that green does not touch blue. Okay, that's pretty easy, actually. So we're going to do that. So green's going to stay there, and then we're just going to put every piece around it. I was going to say we could probably just do that, right? And then put red in here, maybe gray up top here. And then we can do light blue. Ooh, this is a good spot for Booger to just kind of, ooh, wrong way. For Booger to kind of rest alongside like that. You could even get funky and do something like this. But I was also going to say it's fun and nice to just kind of go like this on the side too. You can go boom, boom. You can go boom. You can go, oh, you can go that. Well, okay, I was going to say, I guess you can go yellow over here. And then you can go, yes, yes. There we go, baby. Let's go. Easy money. I think that deserves a like as well. We got 777 people in here right now. My goodness. If we were at the slot machine, that'd be pretty great, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's see. So unpin that message, and then we got our super chat. What was our super chat suggestion? It was just green and purple touching. Guys, go and like Jasmine's super chat too. I want people to feel very gratified for having given a gift so kindly to me. Money is always a bit of a struggle, so I thoroughly appreciate it. It goes a long way, and you guys are very kind. So we're just doing green and purple, right? Are they touching? Is that what the stipulation was from it? Yeah, purple and green touching. All right, let's do it. So here we go. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm trying my best to have it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that looks hard. All right, this looks very challenging. Sorry about the cord in the corner. I'm charging my phone. I could probably pull it back a little bit like that. There we go. All right. So these two pieces cannot move. Can we figure something out here? Because it's a little bit daunting of a task. If I did that, I'd have to put orange back behind here, but I really do want to get rid of the magenta piece. If I can, you could do something like such. And then you go gray there, but then here maybe we go light pink. I was gonna say that it'd be really awesome to be able to do something like this, but the problem with that, right, is that now we have very limited space for light blue, and then when we do, we get the shape of the white piece actually, which is very uncommon. If we go like this, and then we do this, that obviously doesn't work either. What if we flip it so that it's like that? Why would that work, Danny? What? Okay, so we can't move green and purple. I kind of like some of this, but I think that this area over here could be a little bit better. For example, I think maybe we could do, well, actually, I mean, I don't know. We could also take blue and orange out, but I think maybe it's just I'm trying to do a specific strategy over here. We could flip these two around. It doesn't change anything. It's just kind of fun and silly. We could go yellow here, right? You can go boom, you can go boom, but then here, yeah, we're a little limited. So what if we instead went like this, and then, nope, very much not. Why would I think that that was gonna work? I'm a silly little goose for thinking that. So what we might wanna do instead is just come up with something better. Hey, Zachary, thank you so much, friend, for the $5 super chat. Figured the purple and green would be interesting. How about white middle, booger right middle, and light blue left middle? Yeah, thank you so much, friend. I got you next time. Got you for the next one upcoming here. But yeah, Zachary, thank you so much, friend. Oh my gosh, wait, did you send two? Did you send two? Did I get two? Why does it say that I have two? No, it's one, but it's saying it twice. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. All right, so let's, yeah, everybody go and like that thing. Thank you so much, Zach. Let's go like that, or sorry, Zachary. I don't know if you go by Zach. That's my bad. You might not, and you might hate it. In which case, I don't wanna do that to you, you know? I don't wanna do you dirty like that. What if we go like this, and then, gosh, light pink is annoying as heck in this one. Because here we can't really do much unless we kind of change all of this around, which we could. We can go white there. We can go light blue like so. We can go, ooh, hold on, wait, what if we go like that? Although we're not gonna have a piece that fits there anymore, so let's do that instead. Can we fill this in though? I don't think we can actually, based on how many dots are left over. Thank you to everyone who's joining in right now, by the way. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all, you guys are so freaking kind. What if we go like this? Boom. And then booger maybe, because you can go booger, you can go, shoot, I was gonna say, well, we need red, so we can take red out, right? Because we just can't move green and purple. This one really should be a lot easier than it's presenting at the moment. Here, though, the problem is that, yeah, anywhere we put gray, right? Like if you go gray here, it's gonna give us the shape of the purple piece, and that just ain't working. Man, okay. Dang it, okay. Yeah, shoot. So we're kind of close, but for some reason, I think just based on where these landed, it's a very challenging puzzle. What if we go like that, actually? Wait, why didn't I do that? That looks awesome. Okay, so yeah, green and purple can't move, and then yeah, Zachary, I got you next, friend, of course, with your super chat. Thank you to everybody who's here right now. There are a lot of people watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. But yeah, these two can't move. We are solving around it. We could move booger. I just really like putting it there if I can. Oh my gosh, please, please? No, okay, here, because if you put gray anywhere, it's gonna give you the shape of gray yet again. But what if we go like this? We take gray, put it down here. No, because here, the only place you can really put orange is like that, and it'll give you the shape of the red piece. So let's rework this one a little bit. Gently. Oh my gosh, that's all the rework we needed, baby. Let's go. 3:58, almost 4 minutes. 1,600 people are watching right now. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. My goodness, friends. There's so many people in here right now. It goes a long way to help support. It pushes the live stream a lot, and it really goes a long way to get the subs up and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you guys are subscribed as well. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna do a super chat though. We have a super chat from Zachary that he sent. So it would be white, middle, and then booger right middle and light blue left middle. Okay, so here, for you guys have no idea what that means or what that looks like. Thank you for all the likes, my goodness. We should switch over to, yeah, please chat, calm down a little bit, please. Make the mods' jobs a little easier. I don't want it to be super hectic in the chat. So sorry, so it's white middle, booger right middle. If you guys have any super chats, by the way, that's how people's suggestions are being prioritized here. It's very much, what am I trying to say? White middle, booger right middle, and light blue left middle. Okay, so white middle, maybe like that. Booger right middle and light blue left middle. Or maybe we'll do it this way and we'll do booger going like this. Oh wait, is it right middle? Oh my lord. Right middle from booger. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go light blue, left middle, like that. There we go, cool. That's what we're just gonna stick with. I hope that works out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for everybody who's here. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes on the live stream. That is always my personal goal. So if you guys can help get to 1,000, that'd be absolutely insane. Absolutely bonkers. That was, nope. Very much no. Forget that I made those noises come out my mouth. That's not an accurate British accent. Okay, absolutely mental. Okay, so we'll go like this. And then, shoot, but what do we, you know? Because here is not gonna work, because here we're gonna get the same shape twice. So if we go, for example, for something a little different, can't do that. Yeah, okay, I think I might have done something a little too ambitious. What can't we move again? It's just these three, right? Oh no, these three, right here. So maybe we'll try something a little more, I don't know, a little more interesting over here. A little more possible, I guess, maybe. If we do, no, yeah, you can't do that. We could also go like this and put blue there. If we go like this, I don't think that works. I mean, we technically might have the pieces for it, though I don't think we do. We don't, okay. So instead, if we go like that, how many is that? That's 3, 7, 11. Nope, can't do that, 7, 11. We could go magenta over here, in which case we'd have to probably do, shoot, what even could we do though if we did that? We'd have to go like, no, because yeah, I don't think I could fit that area very well. My gosh, okay, so this combo of pieces here in the middle is very challenging. Appreciate you guys so much for all the likes though too. Appreciate everybody who's here. I'm trying my best to solve this. Oh my gosh, wait, blue like that is so simple. I don't know why I didn't see that. I'm sorry if anyone put that in chat. Hey, Zachary, I think far right middle and far left middle, LOL. Oh, wait, far right middle. Oh, you meant, okay. Well, I'm gonna, let's see. So you meant like this. Thank you for the super chat to clarify. Did you mean like this? I might have to put that one all the way at the top though. I hope that's okay. Did you mean like this? Because this looks really hard. But hey, we'll go with it. Let's see if this works. Something like this works. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Well, anyway, we're moving to this then, I guess, because that's what Zachary originally wanted. We could do that. We could do that. We could do that maybe. And then here though, I need to figure out a spot for blue, which is going to be very challenging given that we don't have a lot of space left over to be able to make blue even possible. So, shoot. Okay, what if we go, because we could go like this, right? And then you could go, although, yeah, we're not gonna have a piece that fits back there. I don't know if this one's gonna be solvable though, Zachary, but I appreciate your suggestion here, because like, now we're not gonna have a piece that fits up there. I think we're gonna have a lot of limitations here, given where all these pieces go. Because like here, right, you could go like this, but we are gonna need the gray piece to go up here because there's no other piece that'll actually fit up here besides red and gray. So that's unfortunate. So what the heck could we do then? Yeah, I'm gonna say probably, Zachary, like I don't wanna spend too much time on this. So I'm gonna say maybe, what if we go like that? I don't know. Let's pretend that this is the thing, because here at least we do have to put the gray piece there, and so we can't move these 4 pieces. I think that works. All right, yellow top right. I don't think yellow top right was gonna work though, right? Where do we have? We had it here. Yeah, yellow's not gonna work up here. Because like you can't, yeah, yellow doesn't fit there. So unfortunately, we're gonna switch to this. Okay, so let's try it. Big money, big money. We can go, I mean, just to try and get rid of the blue piece, we can put it there. But then we have to go orange on top, magenta there. Ooh, wait, hold on. This looks amazing, hold on. Shoot, but then here, right, the problem is that anywhere that you put the red piece, it's gonna give the gray shape. Gosh dang it, we are so close that it hurts my soul. What else could we do? So if we take all these out, right, and we have this configuration, what else could we do? We could do, can't do this because we won't be able to fill that. We could do red there and yellow there. Oh my gosh, that would have been sick. But then here we're gonna need the yellow shape instead of poor old green. So that's not gonna work. My goodness, all right, so let's take out the blue thing. I think the blue was a little too ambitious. We could just put blue up there instead. Ooh, magenta there, okay. You could just go green here, but then we'd have to go purple there. And then here, the problem is that, yeah, if you put orange in, it's gonna look like that, and it's gonna look awful. So, and if you go this way, it's gonna be the red piece, but it will be purple on that side. My goodness, would feel like that. Boom, boom, dang it. Nope, okay. Zachary, thank you so much. That works, I figured it would be hard mode. Yeah. It's super hard mode and probably impossible, unfortunately, so I'm gonna try and do this one instead. I think this one might be doable, it's gonna take me a second though. So, yeah, I really like blue up here though. We could take out red, though not really. I mean, purple would be the only other piece that fits there, and that doesn't feel good to do something like that, because then, oh my gosh, never mind. Yes, look at that, right before 5 minutes. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys for all the super chats so far. If you guys have any more super chats, feel free to throw them out there. I don't know if there was like a, super chat train or anything going on, but Zachary, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you for all that. All right, so, oopsies, I got rid of this. What I was gonna do is here, I'm gonna run a poll while we're getting this going. It's gonna be really quick, don't worry. What Kanoodle should I play next? It's for you guys to be able to decide which Kanoodle I play for the rest of the live stream. We'll go Extreme. We'll go Extreme, Ultimate Champion. Oh, Alex, okay, wait, hold on a second. Alex wanted to type a suggestion, but wouldn't let him. He made a super chat earlier and couldn't type in it, but he wants both greens and opposite corners. Lovely, okay, I'll make sure to do that one. Thank you so much, Cypher, appreciate you. So here, we're gonna go like that. We're gonna start the poll. Make sure you guys vote in the poll down below. Appreciate y'all for being here. All right, so both greens in the in opposite corners, is that what it was? Smash Burger ad, did you guys get an ad? That's crazy, but I guess that's how it is. All right. Alex wanted to type a suggestion. Okay, so it's both greens and opposite corners. Great. All right, so we're gonna go booger down here, and we're gonna go this green up here. Great, perfect. Thank you so much, Alex. I'm sorry about that, friend. All right, here we go. Cosmic Cough Cough. Yeah, if you guys want me to do Kanoodle Cosmic, make sure you guys vote on there. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like yet, actually, but I feel like usually it's the one that we're currently playing. This is Kanoodle Extreme, by the way. This is Kanoodle Extreme. This is Kanoodle Ultimate Champion down below. Kanoodle Cosmic is the crazy one with the cosmic little pieces here, which I promised that I would get to at some point. Also, yeah, look at those likes coming in, baby. Appreciate it. And then also we have Kanoodle Genius, right, is the other one that I said. Kanoodle Genius right here has a lot of the same pieces as Extreme, I think. So that'll be fun. All right, let's do this thing, though. I know I'm getting distracted. Okay, let's go white up there. These two just can't move, so let's do this thing. And then I think I'm caught up on the super chats at that point, right? But if anyone has any more, obviously I am more than happy to oblige. Shoot, this is not it, because here it would be the shape of the light pink piece, which we could actually maybe move over and see if we can kind of rework this. Boom, boom, absolutely not. Okay, we just can't move those two, so if we take out yellow, but then yeah, gray is gonna be kind of challenging to fit kind of anywhere here. We could also move magenta, of course, too. So if we put magenta up there, boom, 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 please. Yes, let's go. Okay, 1 minute and 9 seconds, 1 minute and 10. It always gives you an extra second for some reason. But yeah, thank you guys. We're already more than halfway to the like goal. Appreciate that, friends. Keep on liking that thing. All right, let's see what the poll's looking like so far. Extreme is the highest, but we do have some love for Cosmic. I can switch over to here. I'm gonna show you guys what like an example of a Cosmic puzzle looks like though, really quickly. I'll keep the timer here, I think, so that you guys can still, we can time how long it takes for me to solve the Kanoodle Cosmic puzzle. So yeah, check this out. This thing is crazy. This one breaks my brain like no other, because look at how wonky these pieces are, right? So for example, let's say that we have a puzzle. Here, I'm just gonna take all these out. This is not the answer key up top, by the way. It's just a way to put all the pieces together in the board so that the board closes up and you can take it with you in case you're in the middle of solving a puzzle. So actually, I don't know if we're gonna be able to use the timer for this one. So let's take it out for a second. But yeah, this one's crazy. All right. But yeah, make sure you guys are voting on the poll down below. Let's just do a pre-made puzzle here because they are fairly challenging, to be honest, and I can't really do a shake challenge as easily because they have to be in very distinct places to work. So let's do, oh, we all know we're going for puzzle 69. Nice, we're gonna do puzzle right here, puzzle 69. So it requires us to put like yellow in the top corner there, right? We gotta go gray next to that thing like that. We got orange down here. Hold on, it'll all be worth it, I promise, friends. I want to show you the magical power of Kanoodle Cosmic, because we don't ever really do it much on these streams. So I thought maybe today we'd change it up per request of Cypher. That's what I'm trying to say, not Cosmic. Cosmic's the name of the thing we're doing. All right. And then light pink right there. Right, sweet. So now we just have to solve for the remaining area with these 3 pieces. That's actually not going to be very hard, is it? Shoot, I might have not chosen a hard enough one to show off how difficult Kanoodle Cosmic can be. Please don't tell me I'm going to get this immediately. I actually am not. Okay, yeah, so you can see that these 3 pieces have to fit here, but I'm having a hard time kind of figuring out which ones go where. Yeah, this is a rare occurrence for sure. Shoot, okay, so I could go... Where could I go with these pieces, right? You could go light pink down here with light blue here, but then is that the right configuration? It is. Okay, so this is actually what we needed here. So that's an example of a Kanoodle Cosmic puzzle, but we can obviously do much harder ones because that one wasn't super, super challenging. So yeah, anyway, make sure you guys vote down below in the poll. If you want Kanoodle Cosmic, make sure to vote Cosmic. It is the last one on the poll, but we will get back into Extreme while we are kind of running that. I did say that I was going to do more kind of Cosmic suggestions here, but I want to honor what people are wanting to see from me via the vote, which right now is Kanoodle Extreme, which we will place on top of Kanoodle Ultimate Champion so we can use the timer. All right, or the stopwatch function of it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the super chats and everything. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream still. It's free. It's very free. And it goes a long way to help support. So yeah, I thoroughly appreciate it because we're trying to get 1,000 likes, 1000. 1,000 likes is great. Or yeah, 1,000, 1000. Yeah, because it goes a long way. And yeah, it's a personal goal that we like to hit. But yeah, let me get the next challenge here. Let's see. Echo, I like it. It looks like you're spamming a little bit, but I am gonna, let me see if that one was still good. All right, don't delete Echo's things. We're gonna do Echo's really quickly. White and yellow at the far ends. All right, so here we go, baby. How this is gonna work, right, is we are going to, let's see, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go white here, yellow here. We're gonna solve around that fact. Thank y'all so much for everyone being here. Thank you for all the super chats. Y'all been so kind with the super chats today. Yeah, it's been great. Y'all been so kind. Okay, let's go blue there. So these just can't move, right? So we're gonna solve around that. We go like that, and we go, I mean, I could try and get rid of it right away by putting light pink up there. You can go red there. You can go, I mean, I wanna try and prioritize magenta. So maybe we'll just do magenta there with light blue there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So not that, but what if we, does that change anything? I don't think that actually changed anything. All right, nope. So the other thing we could do, well, of course we have so many things we could do. We just take all these out and do something completely different, right? We can go like this. Ah, no, dropped a piece. Caught it with my legs though, like a champ. Let's go magenta there. We can go magenta there with gray there, and then that's not gonna work probably because we don't have enough room. Oh, well we do, but it's gonna leave the shape of the purple piece left over, so that's not it. What if we go, we could go light pink down here like that, though we'd have to put purple up there, which I don't love. And then here, we're kind of limited on our, nope, dang it. Okay, it's gonna be the exact same thing. All right, let's bring in the heavy guns here. We just need yellow and white just can't move, and that's it. Let's get this thing going and just do, let's just go left to right with this kind of configuration over here. We could obviously swap that out for light pink, no problem. But moving forward first, let's figure this thing out. Unfortunately, we would have to get rid of that piece there, and then that doesn't work. So instead, let's do, if we go like this, boom, boom, and then we go light pink up there. I like that. Nope. How about this instead? And then, no, oh yes. Yes, let's go. 2 minutes exactly. It's gonna give me 2:01 because sometimes it gives an extra second, but that's okay. Let's go, baby. My boss puzzle is ready when he is. Oh my gosh, Cypher. Okay, yeah. Give me a little more time. We got a little more. I might try and end with yours, but yeah. If anyone else has any more super chats, I know that there are a lot of suggestions coming in through chat right now. If you really want to make sure that I see yours in particular, you can throw it out in the super chat. It goes a long way to help support, of course. But also I'll prioritize it and make sure that it happens, you know? So let's see. How are you today? I'm doing great. I've been very productive so far today. It's been great. Skeety, I got you. Skeety420. What a name. I'm going to put you up there. So Skeety420 says, magenta and green touching in the corner. I wanted to do this one because I think this one would be probably pretty easy on the whole. We can get it kind of knocked out pretty simply here if we're going to do that. Magenta and green touching in the corner like that is at least how I interpret it. We can go like this. We can put booger here. I love that. We can go blue on the side here. Let's see. Come on. Big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies. Great. Boom, boom. Light pink, though, I kind of left a little too late. Just kidding, I guess not. We are good. That was a 20-second solve. Oh my gosh. I think that deserves a like. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 700. We're at 657. Love that, friends. Keep on keeping on. Yes, and please be respectful in chat. Don't go too crazy in chat. I have very limited mods here in the sense that I have, I think I have like 10 total mods maybe, which originally I thought would be plenty. My goodness. But then, yeah, sometimes the viewership is so crazy that the mods have a very hard job because there's so many comments coming in. All right. Dang, bro, I want it to be harder. I know, I'm sorry, Skeety. Maybe I did it in like a tough way, or in a very easy configuration, but I appreciate you, friend. Thank you for the suggestion anyway. Okay. I got you, Gary Arnold. Red, yellow, touch in corners upper. Okay, in the upper corners. So red and yellow touching in the upper corner. I'm assuming, do you mean like, here, I'll do it like this maybe, or... In the upper corner, I'm just gonna say maybe like that, or we can make it a little more challenging and go something like that. Actually, I like that, let's do it. All right, here we go. Red and yellow touching, I don't know. I think that's essentially what you're looking for at least, right? So let's do it, all right. I actually wanna do this, I was seeing this earlier. You could do orange and blue like that. It's a little wonky, but it does work to get rid of one of the tougher pieces, obviously, in blue. We could also, of course, do something like this. We could do, I want to prioritize magenta though, because magenta is usually one of the more challenging pieces to try and solve around. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm just beasting it right now. I had like a couple of puzzles that took me a little long, but on the whole, absolutely crushing. Absolutely negatively, positively crushing. Negatively is a new word. Bye, Rico. Thank you so much for modding, friend, appreciate you. All right. Here we go. Let's do the next one. Let's see what the poll results currently are. Yeah, extreme is crushing. I feel like it's usually whatever puzzle I'm currently doing is the one that people really love. Anyway, we're gonna get probably 2 or 3 more puzzles in here for the day. About 47 minutes in. I usually stream for about an hour. Ooh, Yap FN. Let me see. That's an interesting one. Green in top left, magenta in bottom left, and purple in center. Okay. Let me just see that one again. Green in top left, magenta in bottom left, and purple in center. Okay. Green, top left, magenta, bottom left, and purple in center. Oof. Like this? Goodness. I don't know how doable this one's gonna be, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. I think this is probably, yeah. Did you mean center between the, okay, yeah, this is what you meant. Okay, cool. Thank you, yeah. Appreciate you, friend. All right, let's do this thing. So what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing gray going there. I think it might be the only piece really that fits there. Mostly. I mean, you could do something else, but I think that's probably the best configuration. You could go red up here, but I'm thinking of maybe trying to vary it up a little bit and go yellow there, because you can go red down here, but then up here actually, wow, funnily enough, I think there actually isn't a piece that'll fit up there, so that's very much not gonna be it. I want to go like that, and then boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on, check this out. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Dang it, no, because here, I think anywhere that you put the orange piece here, it's gonna give you the shape of booger, the light green piece. And if you put it here, obviously it's gonna cut in pieces. So, because yeah, if you go yellow there, it's gonna give you the shape of the gray piece. We are so close. But yeah, so we can't move green, magenta, and purple, right? So, what else can we do then? We could take light blue out and maybe try something different over here. Or you can go light blue this way, but then we don't have a piece that fits up there because we need either green or purple, which we cannot move. So, and that won't work either. Well, it could if I go orange here, but then I gotta find a different place for blue to go, right? Because I can't go blue here because we don't have another long piece left over to fit there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, we could flip this maybe and then do, No, absolutely not. Why would I think that this works? That's not a thing. Okay. Dang, okay. This is tough. This is tough because this one just straight up might be unsolvable, which would kind of suck, but I mean, it sounded like I said suck, but it might suck, but, I'm gonna give it a shot for a little bit longer and see if we can make something of it. Suck, but, oh man, what a thing. Okay, that doesn't work either. If we go booger like that and we go light blue there, yeah, you can't do white in there either, that sucks, okay. But not butt though, it does not suck butt. Anyway, we're gonna end the poll at least here, because yeah, extreme is definitely what we're gonna play for the rest of the live stream. Okay, let's see oh my gosh. Okay, so this one might just be impossible based on where the pieces landed, or where the pieces, you told me the pieces or where you told me the pieces should go. I could instead though take out light pink and put booger in like that. That might kind of help things out a little bit. So yeah, because yeah, we can't move green, magenta, and purple. Okay, let's do like the classic this, right? Because then here we could go red, but then we need a good spot for blue, and we fundamentally cannot put blue in if this is the configuration. So what if we instead what if we flip these, right? Because then you can go like that, you can go like that. Shoot, this is still not quite it, because here we need the purple piece, which sucks. So instead, what if we go, ooh, yeah, I don't know. This is a very, very challenging one that might just be impossible. Does anyone have any suggestions? Put the white under the green. Okay. White under the green. I don't know if you could do that though, right? Because we can't get rid of magenta, so you can't actually put white under here at all. Are you talking about under the lime green? Is that what you're saying? Because here, right, if we go back to our base configuration, these three pieces can't move. So that's kind of the challenging one here, Leah, but I'm trying to see what you're saying. You can't put white under green, because that's not gonna work. There's pieces that are in the way, so you can't do that. No, under the green, you can't move. Yeah, under the green, you can't move. I can't put white down here, because we can't move magenta either. We can't move green, magenta, or purple, so we can't do that. Anyway, let's see. This one's impossible. Yeah, I think this one might be impossible, in which case, I'm gonna move purple to go up here, I think. I hope that's okay. Okay, yeah, no worries, Leah. It sometimes is very hard to see how these pieces work together, so I don't blame you at all for that. So I'm gonna move the purple piece up to here, because it actually might make it a little more feasible. Unfortunately, as it was not solvable. But here, though, I might be able to get it. Dang it, nope, because here it's gonna be the gray piece, that sucks. What if we go like that? Oh my gosh, there it is, orange and yellow. Okay, there we go. So I might have made it a lot easier than I intended, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. 'Tis what it is. Que sera, sera, you know? Que sera, sera. Okay. Robloxia Life, love it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Robloxia Life, I'm gonna pin yours. Purple on the top, pink on the bottom. Let's do it. Yeah, we finally got it. We got about 2, maybe 3 more puzzles left in me, I think, depending on the time that it takes. Purple on the top, pink on the bottom. Oh, it just got deleted by Lulu Tunes. No. Oh, I guess you were probably spamming, unfortunately, so that sucks. The tutorial, thank you so much for the new subscriber. I appreciate you, friend. Let's see what else we got over here. Danny, as you know, I'm also a Kanoodle master. Be ready next stream. I'm gonna give you my hardest solve I've done. Wow, Cypher, I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Blues at the corners, short starter. Marty Party, I'm very sorry to hear that. I have done one of yours already today. I can maybe do another one of yours at the end. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Blues at the corners. Let's do this thing. All right. So blue at the corner, we're gonna go, here, actually I'm gonna rotate this slightly. Blues at the corners, we're gonna do maybe, here, we'll try like this, because this looks a little more challenging. If we try like this, let's do it, baby. All right. New subscriber, thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who's a new subscriber. I usually get like a few hundred per live stream. It's awesome. It's been awesome that y'all have been so kind and gracious for that. Yeah, these two can't move. We're gonna solve around it. We could go like that, or yeah, no, let's just go, well, or we can go like this. Let's go white like that. That looks beautiful. You could go like that. You can go something or other. I don't know. I need to find some sort of place to be able to put magenta, because magenta is going to be tough. That looks awful, and I don't think that's gonna work. So how the heck am I gonna do this, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Danny, why are you struggling? What's happening here? Okay. So we go like that, and then we go boom, and we go, that's not gonna be it, because that's gonna be the shape of the purple piece. Goodness, okay. Let me try something a little bit different here then, because I think green is not best over there. I think maybe we need to find something better. What about this actually? Wait, hold on, hear me out. That looks kind of sick, right? Because yeah, I can't move these two. So if we go like that, and we go like that, we can go boom, we can go boom, we can go, ooh, okay, wait, hold on, because here, yes, okay, this configuration is not quite gonna work, but it looks promising at least. You could go like this, but also this isn't gonna work either because, yeah, okay. Gosh, dang, how are we gonna do this? Or if you go orange here, does that work? No, because then it's gonna be the shape of the red piece. Okay, what if we went here? Yeah, we'll take all these out. So yeah, we just literally can't move the blue pieces. I really like white up here, but also maybe it's not gonna work. So if that's the case, let's just go yellow. Hey, Zachary, thank you so much, friend. Can you show what Cosmic is at some point? I did a little earlier, but I'm down to end on Cosmic for like one puzzle of Cosmic. That could be kind of fun. We could do these and put them together like so. Magenta like that could be possible if you go orange back behind. You can go like that, you can go like that. Let's go, baby, problem solving. There we go, 2 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much, Zachary. I appreciate you for all the super chats. If anyone else has any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. Also, make sure you guys like the live stream. We're at 772. We got 421 people in here. If everybody liked the live stream that hasn't already, maybe we get close to 1,000. 1,000 is the goal for every live stream, so it would mean a lot. But yeah, let's see. Red on left corner, light blue at the bottom. Okay. Dari, don't spam though, because yeah, you're gonna get your comments are gonna get removed though, or if that's the case. So let's see. Exclusion. I hope you don't exclude people. I hope you exclude bad behavior from your brain, if that makes sense. I don't, what? Okay. Red top left, dark green bottom right. Okay, yeah. So red top left, dark green bottom right, like this. Let's do this thing. We're gonna solve this one really quickly, but then yeah, we will maybe do a puzzle of Cosmic right before I leave. Let's try something like this with magenta. I feel like I was saying something earlier and I completely forgot. It's ADHD. I'm hyper focusing right now on the puzzle, and I took my meds, so it means that I'm just gonna be. Shout out. What? What's happening in my brain? Okay. Yeah, I'm focused specifically on this, so I'm gonna have a hard time focusing on everything else. But yeah, okay. How do we want to go about this? Where gray works in here. We can't move red and green, right? So maybe what we could do instead is find a better spot for blue, possibly. You can go red like that, actually, and then go blue there. Or sorry, blue like that, and then orange like that. What? These colors today are messing me up somehow. These darn colors. Just the fact, like, I'm not colorblind, but for some reason, like, I say that, like, my brain associates the wrong, I think my mouth works faster than my brain, so I have this issue where I just pretty consistently will say the wrong color, even though I acknowledge it's a different color than what I said. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but anyway, yeah. Sorry, yeah, that came out very wrong, and I didn't mean for it to come out that way. I retract that very much because I did not intend for it to sound at all messed up. But no, it's more that the pesky like I always say the wrong colors here, and it always messes me up. So that's just what I was commenting on. All right, let's get into this. Let's see if I can finally solve this, please. Oh my gosh, we're so close, because here would be the shape of the booger piece. Let's see, what if we go, oh my gosh, how do I do this? Boom, boom, oh, there it is. I just had to rework it and do it in exactly 2 minutes. It's gonna give me an extra second. Oh, or not, it's because I didn't press it all the way. Woo, there we go, okay. All right, you guys, I probably got, let's see, hey, Cypher is not dumb, you guys. Cypher is one of my greatest mods. You better treat them with respect. Okay, so Speaking of, I was going to say too, I think Cypher sent in the last super chat, right? Oh no, Zachary did. Can you show what cosmic is at some point? Yes. So we're going to do one more extreme puzzle and then I'll do one cosmic. Oh, well, how about this? We'll do, yeah, 2 more total puzzles if you guys get to 1,000 likes in the next, you know, whatever. Or if you get to 1,000 likes in the next, by the time I finish these 2 puzzles, we'll do a 3rd puzzle after that, basically. How about that? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try, Jay Kapelka, I like it, friend. Drop blue and gray randomly. That's kind of what I've been doing, but let's see. Let's see if it'll, provide something good. Okay, so there's blue, and there's gray. All right, sweet. So here we go, baby. Let's see how long it takes. I'm just gonna, yeah, of course, these 2 now cannot move. Let's solve a round. We go boom. We go boom. We go, let's go red here. Then we can go, I was gonna say we can get rid of light pink over here, though now we'd probably have to go something like that. Or we can go orange here with, I was gonna say maybe, oh wait, yeah, you can go green there with light blue. Ooh, that looks freaking good. Although, I forgot about magenta. Magenta's not gonna probably be able to fit anywhere in here, so that sucks. Yeah, okay, so if that's the case, how would we go about this a little differently then? We could take that out and we could do magenta here. That looks okay. But then what do we wanna do to fill this area, right? We could go like that, and that, and that. And, okay, wait, oh, no, we need the gray piece, dang it, okay. Yeah, because we still have light pink left over, and I need to find a good spot for light pink, because we just can't move gray and blue, right? So let's see if we can rework this at least a little bit to kind of figure this out. I could switch this out and put light pink up here, because I do find that Booger is a bit more of a versatile piece, I think, than light pink somehow, even though it's like a bit chunkier and bigger in general. I don't know how to explain it, but it just is. So let's see, if you do this, it's a little funky looking, but it could work. Although here, we actually don't have a piece, I think that, oh well, no, we could do this. We can go boom, boom, and then, oh, please, 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 come on, please. No, I don't think we can solve this, because here, right, if you go yellow like that, you need orange. If you go yellow like this, you need gray, and gray can't move. Blue also can't move as well, of course. Shoot, dude. And then this, right, it's gonna be green. Okay, so then instead, what if we did something else up here? We can go, shoot. I mean, we don't even need to put magenta there. We could put magenta elsewhere. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard with this. Okay, what about this, actually? Oh, no, that's too long of an area. Never mind. Ah, dang it, okay. We could flip this around. Actually, we can go like this. We can go white this way with light pink down here. That looks sick, because then you can go light blue. So maybe it's a little bit of a change of scenery, a change of vibe, and maybe it'll be really helpful here. So if we go like that, although here I forgot about magenta again. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Hey, we're at 846 likes. Can we make it to 1,000? Make sure you guys like the live stream if you haven't already. I think that solve deserves a like for sure. Sorry, I had to drink some water. My water bottle is currently holding back the charging cable, so you guys don't see it. All right, Demon Slayer, yeah, okay. Boss puzzle time. My 2 favorite colors, dark green is on edge and dark blue cannot touch the edge. Red has to touch one of those 2 and you can only move a piece twice. My goodness, Cypher, is this even possible? Let me pin it and read it. So, 2 favorite colors, dark green is on edge and dark blue cannot touch the edge. So you're talking about these edges, because dark blue fundamentally, well, no, I guess you could do something like this, right? So if you did like dark green, let's say dark blue's here then. I'm just gonna say that that's a good spot for dark blue. And then what else did you say? Red has to touch one of those and you can only move a piece twice. Okay. Sweet, I think we are looking fine and dandy here. Let's see if the timer will go for that. Wolf Girl, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Thank you. Make sure you guys go like Wolf Girl super chat. We are almost to 1,000 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes by the time I finish this solve, I will do another puzzle. Do I know Cat's Eye? Yes, I do. They're great. Not personally, but yeah, I don't know them personally. Anyway, so red has to touch one of those 2. It has to touch at least one, I'm assuming is okay. I was gonna say, actually, this works out perfectly. Check this out. I think we might be able to do this one fairly simply, because blue is not touching an edge, green is touching an edge. We have light green there, red there. I'm gonna go magenta up top. We can go light pink here. We can go white. We can go, although this is actually a little more challenging than it looks to put a piece here. So I don't think I'm gonna aim for that. I'm instead gonna do this. I'm gonna take light pink and white and put them over there. I can go blue, light blue down here. We can go purple. We can go, shoot, no, this is not quite working. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Nope, okay, not that either. What if we go like that and, oh my gosh, wait, no, okay, nope, it's not quite it. Okay, so I gotta go back and we gotta reverse. What if we go gray there, orange just at the bottom there, and then, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, what if we go, man, okay. What if we go like that? Will that work? No, it won't either. My lord, what is happening? Okay. If we go yellow there, maybe? Yes, there it is. Okay, and then orange there and purple there. Let's go. Thank you guys. Yeah, there we go. We have not made it to, well, could we get to 900 likes at least, if anything? That would be awesome. All right. Let's try this thing. All right. Let's try, so we did finish up with Kanoodle Extreme. I did say that I would do one little example of Kanoodle Cosmic before we go. But you guys are being pretty awesome, so let me, okay, here. We'll do one more, extreme, why not? But yeah, if you guys can, get to 1,000 likes, we will absolutely do that. Yeah, just join the Discord. Nice, Zephyr, appreciate it, yeah. If you guys want, by the way, yeah, we have a Discord where we discuss things like the live streams. I also do music, by the way. There's a lot of music that I just posted on there. That's my upcoming music. You get to listen to it early. Who's my favorite Cat's Eye member? It's Daniela, but also because I'm Latin American, so shout out. Okay. Let's see, but blah, blah, blah. Green and light pink. I got you, Zhao. Or how do you say your name? Is it Joao? Green and light pink. We're just gonna do this one really quickly, and then I'll show you guys what Cosmic looks like. I'm just gonna put them in like this. Ooh, that's actually awful. Where that landed, that looks really challenging. So we're gonna deal with it though. We're gonna try and solve this one. Yeah. See you, Headmud. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Cypher, for being here. Appreciate you. So I'm thinking maybe it'd be good for us to try and put magenta in there. We can go blue on the side there. We can go either red or we can go, well, either way, I guess we can do something like this. But then here, I mean, you could do that, but then I don't know if we have a lot of options here outside of just purple, which does kind of suck. Because then up here, we actually don't have a piece that'll fit. So instead, we can keep this and do something more, you know, like the typical booger placement over there. Although we'd have to go like that, and then here. Oh yeah, no, we're so good. We are beyond good, baby. Let's go. Okay. Nice, sweet, lovely. Hey, we got 900 likes. Thank you guys for all the likes. Okay. Heck yeah, you guys. Peace out, Cypher. Thank you so much, friend, for being here and for modding like an absolute god. The mod god. All right, so we're gonna get rid of these two. I'm just gonna show you guys before I head out the Kanoodle Cosmic. It is the one of my personal, well, it's one of my personal favorites, but it also breaks my absolute brain. So we're gonna just do a puzzle from the Kanoodle Cosmic book to kind of end it out here. They're really challenging, so hopefully you guys will be able to see how challenging it is. But you guys can obviously help me solve this by commenting down below. We also have little letters on here as well, so you can do the colors, but you can also see kind of that they have letters on there, right? Although they're kind of hard to see. This one is L, this one's I, this one's A, and yeah, they have the letters that correspond here. Let's just do a random. Let's do 133, right? So, for example, we got to put the pieces in first to kind of prep the puzzle. We'll do that. We'll do like that. We got white. We're doing 133, which is this little guy right here. We're gonna do this one. Hey, we got up to 911 likes. Make sure you guys, yeah, if we get 1,000, that's awesome. That is my personal goal for every live stream. We haven't hit it in a little while, so this is great. I love that we're getting close. So we can go like this, right? Boom, boom, and then we got a red. We got blue and red down here. All right, so blue and then red. So now we have to solve for the remaining part of this puzzle, right? So we have this. I could even maybe zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little better. Let's see if I can do that without it looking horrible. All right, so we now have these 5 pieces that we have to here. I'll put it up like this so you guys can see everything better. So yeah, we have to fill this space with these 5 pieces. It's very wonky and you might think you have it and then you don't. It's mega challenging just like that. So like for example here, if we want to put green in the corner and we can't move all of these, we have to find a piece that would fit in between there, which right now I guess you could do light blue. Oh, it feels so good when those fit together like that. That's crazy. Okay, so now though, how are we gonna go about this, right? You could go purple there, but then I don't think we have a piece that will fit down there. What if we go like, like this? Nope, that won't work because you guys can see here, right? There's a couple of dots that aren't being filled if we put it that way. So that doesn't actually work. So I wonder if maybe we have to reconfigure already. Maybe these two pieces up here are not the solve, not the answer. Because we don't really have a lot of other options here. I think if I go like that, we don't have a piece that would go there. I mean, green would almost go here, right? Because, but then we have a dot missing up there. Could we fill that in though, right? If we go, ooh, yeah, what if we go, oh wait, no, we can't go this way. Shoot. Oh man, okay, yeah, and I don't think this would work. Okay, so yeah, this is already not the configuration, but yeah, these pieces cannot move. So this is what's kind of tough here, yeah. Why'd chat go silent? I have no idea. But yeah, anyway, maybe it's because like we're onto a new puzzle now and it's one that they don't like really know how to make suggestions for. But that's okay, yeah, so here, what if we go light blue like that? That could be sweet. Because then we can do maybe yellow along the side there. Ooh, and it looks like I could either do green or orange in there. I'm gonna try green there. Oh my gosh, wait. No, because purple fits there, but then here, oh no, because this shape is actually a little closer to, I think, this piece, but I don't actually know if we have this shape, but this obviously isn't gonna be that guy. And if we do this, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, do you guys see it? Look at that. What piece is left? It's the orange piece. We did it. Let's go. There we go. So that's what Kanoodle Cosmic looks like. It's very much as a bee, your vids are goated. That's awesome. That is what it typically will look like. But yeah, this is what Kanoodle Cosmic is. That was puzzle 133. So there's plenty of ones that are much harder than 133. I think it goes up to 188. It looks like. So yeah. Anyway. Thank you guys, though. I appreciate it. That is going to be it for today's live stream, though. I appreciate all y'all for being here. And I will be back again on Wednesday at about 5 p.m. Pacific time. So, like, an hour from when this is currently ending, basically, is when I'm going to be live. So, but on Wednesday. So, yeah, anyway. Love you guys. Make sure you're subscribed. And, yeah, I love y'all so much. Last minute like for anybody who hasn't liked the live stream yet. But, yeah, love y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who's been here. This was a great live stream. And I will see y'all. Zachary, oh, my gosh. Do you play any video games? Also green middle. Oh no, Zachary, I just ended the live stream, friend. I'm about to end the live stream, but I do appreciate your super chat so much. I do play a lot of video games, but I'm trying to play them less. I play a lot of sports video games, but also things like World of Warcraft, and I used to play a lot of League of Legends, stuff like that. Anyway, love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.